Like the one that's hard to get. They like to chase, I guess. So they like to be the one to, do the chasing. But you got to be a confident person, and you got to be worth the chase for an Aries. Because they got a lot of energy, and they want the best. They're the first. They're the beginners. The very first starters of the relationship. So they're like, and they're in the incentive because God, I can't think of the name. There's the mutable. There's the fire. They're the initiator. They like to start. I can't remember the name of it, but anyway, they like to start. So, and they like to be first, and they like to be the leader. And so, if you can get them to chase you, and you got to be worth the chase, though. Come on now, and it'll be a little hard to get, but let them, have a challenge and be confident and be the baddest one in the room. You might just get the Aries. Let's see, Taurus. Taurus, how do you get the Taurus to crush on you? Well, they're all about, what is it, the five senses? They like food, they like touch, they like smell, they like the finer things in life. They're hella stubborn. So once you get them, they're probably going to like you for all the time because they are stubborn. They don't change their mind that easy. They're a fixed sign. You can't be a gold digger because they're the gold diggers. And I'm kidding. No, but you can't be the gold digger. That's funny how you can't be the gold digger, but they're the ones to be, let's keep it real, they be the ones to be a little bit of a gold digger. And got to be good looking, got to have the nails right, and hair right, and clothes right. They look like Venus. So they like beautiful things. And just like things to be calm. They don't like a lot of drama. They like things to be routine. And they just like things to be like certain standards. And everything is, and they're earth sign. So them being the earth sign, they are going to be the type of people who get kind of loud in here. They're the type of people that are
oh, sorry, please.
Yeah. Yep. It's okay. All right. This is what I get. This is what I get. Okay. And they like finer things in life. They like money, and they need you to be clean, classy, smart, and obedient. If you're dealing with the males, they want their women to be obedient because they're gonna take care of you. But if you could just, play a nice, classy girl, you might just get the Taurus. Okay, Gemini. The Geminis, you have to be interesting. Okay, can't be boring. You gotta be smart. You gotta be an open, free thinker, mentally and physically. These people move fast. They think fast. They do all these different things real quick. And you can't be a bore. You can't be clingy. They're kind of quirky. They're very, very all over the place. You gotta be okay for them to banter with you. They like to banter. They like to argue a little bit. Like to get in your head. So if you're like a mental person and you like that mental like sex talk maybe, Gemini might be the one that you could crush on because it's all mental with them. It's physical. They are very physical people, but they're definitely mental. And you gotta be interesting. You can't be boring. You gotta be open-minded, and you can't be clingy. I don't like clingy people. Okay. The next one is Cancer. Oh, Cancer, the crab. How do you get the crab? You can't get the crab. Crab is hard to get. Crab, everything is slow. I'm a Sag. I don't like things slow. Everything is slow with the crab. The crab has to feel safe. You can try to like flirt with them, you know. You're going to have to flirt with them. You're going to have to get them because they're not going to make the first move. I'm telling you, they're slow. Unless they like knew you forever and like really, really like you. Like they'll make a move. It seems like every move they make 2 moves backwards. So they never come to you like straight on. That's what drives me crazy about the Cancer. They don't never come to you straight on. They make one move and then they move sideways and then go back. And it's like, where are you going, crab? Just come out with it. They're not gonna come out with it, and they have to feel safe. But I hear they're real freaks. I don't know. What you say? Crabs are freaks? I guess if they get to really, really know you, then they can be open. But it is slow to moving. If you're a female, you might want to like wear something with cleavage because I guess they're really into boobs. I think it's the mother thing, you know. It reminds them of their mom. I don't know. But they're really into, womanly, booby women, you know. So if you want to impress them, maybe like have a little cleavage out. And the Cancer, the crab might be, might be able to crush on them if you kind of show some cleavage. I don't know. But good luck, because things are going to be moving really slow. No, I shouldn't talk like that. And then, okay, we got the Leo. The Leo is all about confidence. Gotta have confidence and ambition. You gotta be a powerful person. They actually want like the best too. So if you are like, the most good looking or more powerful person, they might like flock to you in that way. But it's funny that they would want that because they don't want to do any work to get it. I know you guys think, oh, she's a hater. She hates the Leo. I don't hate the Leo. It's just a lot of work dealing with the Leo. Like they want you to do all the work. They want the best and everything, but they don't really want to do the work. And everybody's like, oh, they want to do the work. No, they don't. They don't like competition, which means that they want everything to just be, handed to them. All attention to them. They don't want to work for it. They don't want you to be their competition either. If you shine in more than them, they might not even want to be with you. They might just be like, I got to be the center of attention. So it's like, dang, you won't even let me have the shine? You got to have all the shine, Leo? Really? Don't make them jealous either. Because, again, if they get jealous, they just might get mad and just leave and not even try because they do not like to do any work. When you make them mad, they might just leave you alone because they don't want to put up with anything. They want you to put up with all theirs, but they ain't got nothing for you to put up with. That's the Leo. Oh my gosh. Okay. The Virgo. Virgo. How do you get the Virgo to crush on you? Well, you gotta be needy. You gotta be needy. They want to be the only ones to come in and take care of you. That's the Leo. They want to be the only ones to take care. Virgo. They want to be the ones to come in and be your savior. If there's another savior in your life, you're gonna have problems. Because Virgos need to be the only savior in your life. They're servers. They like to serve. I know it sounds crazy, but they like to serve, and that's how you're gonna get them. So if you are a needy person, like say you got some issues or something, the Virgo will take that on. Most people be like, whoa, I ain't taking on that. That woman's crazy. And she got problems. She's homeless. She don't have no money. Da, da, da. And the Virgo would just be like, I'm in love. Somebody I can rebuild and make them better. And most people be like, oh, you're going to take that on. And Virgo be like, yeah, I'll take that on. They want to rebuild things. They want to, fix you. They want to fix you. So if you're willing to let them fix you and everything, and I mean like, oh, you got something there. Oh, this is something wrong with you. Oh, you need to fix that. Oh, you need that. Oh, yeah. They will be there to fix it. They will. I like Virgos, though. I don't know. It seems to flock a lot with Virgos. Their opposite sign is Pisces. I can kind of understand that vibe of how they just like, always want to. They want to tell you everything. What else do they like? They're smart. They can be shy. They might be the kind of person you might have to like make the real hard initiative move on them, because you would do a sign on them, and they won't even catch it. But once they're with you, then if they're not shy and nervous about you and all that, then they can become themselves. But when they don't really know you, you really have to fall on them for them to be like, oh, she likes me. Because they don't catch any signs. They are very practical too. If it's not like a ideal situation as far as like what they can do for you, if it's not practical, if it doesn't make sense, they ain't gonna do it. Their mind just can't wrap around it. They're not spontaneous in that kind of way where you just would do. Maybe let's say with a Pisces, maybe a Pisces would do something that you'd be like, but the Virgo, nah, it's got to be practical. And again, practical in the way that they feel like they can fix you, make you better. Libra. How to crush on a Libra? Libra, you gotta look good. Give them a lot of attention when you're around them, but learn how to detach too. So when you're around them, treat them good, and then when you're not around them, just ignore them. And then they might like you. They don't want you to be clingy either. They like their freedom. They like nice things. They like beautiful things. But they're not deep people at all. They like to talk. Oh my God. They love to talk. They chatter all the time. It's like, Jesus. But they'll chatter all the time, but they don't really be talking about nothing deep. They're going to hate me for that one. They know they're not deep. I mean, you think about it, if you go like on Facebook, you'll see a lot of the Libra men. A lot of them are like on some kind of like activists or something. Trying to, like, they want to teach you something about the world or something, or the injustice of the world. They're deep on that level. But as far as like their feelings and stuff like that, they don't really get into that. They kind of detach in that type of thing. So it's gonna be hard to get. You can't be a jerk. You can't be a jerk. Remember, things have to be balanced, right? They like things to be, they like for people to be, I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted by looking at, must be a lot of Ubers, because you see people driving and people in the back seat. They like for things to be balanced. You can't be a jerk. You can't like go to a restaurant and be rude to the waiter, because they'll clock that. Things always have to be nice. Make it nice. Make it nice. That's Libra. Until they get mad about something, and then everybody's supposed to drop what they're doing and pay attention to what they're thinking about. Meantime, it's like, Libra, you don't care about nothing, and then now you care about this. But anyway, for crushing, you just want to have good manners, do flirting, but you gotta learn to give a little bit and then detach too. Yeah. Okay, Scorpio. Gotta go depth. Gotta go deep. Deep. These people are not surface people. They don't even want to have small talk unless there's like some meaning of something. And then you know how I feel about the eyes. It's always the eyes with the Scorpio. They're very intense people. The people they like mystery. Well, they're a mystery. They like mystery people. They like the quiet girl. They like the quiet girl, and they like this, not interested in telling everybody their business and too chatty and all that. They like that, chill. And Yeah, you just got to be able to go deep. You can't just be a surface person. You got to be talking about something that, something interesting. And there isn't anything that's like behind the scenes, like mystery and I don't know, just science. I guess they're into science too. I don't know. I just be like, they can be really, really, really intense sometimes, and that can kind of be like, but then I'm a Sag. But yeah, Scorpios, you can't be fake. You have to be, you gotta try to be positive, but sometimes they might get into like their mood and you gotta bring them back up, because both of you guys can't be sulking and be world is the end type kind of vibe. One's gotta be up, one's gotta be down, I would imagine. Just be yourself, be real, have some mystery, and be willing to go deep. Be willing to go deep with Scorpio. Okay, then you got the Sagittarius. Woo-hoo. How you crush on the Sagittarius? Well, you gotta be playful. You gotta try to be their best friend first. You ain't gonna get nowhere unless you become their friend. Be a friend first, and then the romance will come. They got a lot of conversation. Be willing to learn new things. Be open-minded. These people are very open. You don't know how open they are. Open-minded. They love to explore. They love to learn new things. If they can learn something, they're all for it. Just teach them something. Come with something that something that they're interested in, something that they can learn, and then you might get them that way. But first, you got to be a friend. You got to be a friend first, and then you can get in. You're only going to get in by being a friend. I think you got to be a friend with Aquarius too. Not saying that they're slow, but if you want a relationship with them, it's going to take that. Not as slow as the Cancer, but just have some conversation. Teach them something. You want to go on a date with them, show them something that they've never seen before. And that it always, I wouldn't say always be happy, because not everybody's happy, but just know that they're joyful people and they're going to be laughing and having fun. And if you're not that way, they don't care. They're still going to have fun. You're just going to look at them like they're crazy because but that's how they are. They don't care. They're used to it. They're going to have fun. You can sit and sulk if you want to, but they don't see life to be, to be taken so serious like that. Unless they got like some Scorpio energy in them. Unless they got some like Scorpion energy in them, then they might be like that. Okay. Capricorn. Capricorn. Gotta have a bag. Let's just get right there. You gotta have the bag with the Capricorn. You gotta have money, and you gotta have goals, and you gotta be able to achieve them. And they like to see things like, oh, you got a nice car. You worked hard for that car. You got a Benz. You got a Benz. For all the hard work, they need to see something for it. You can't just be like, oh, I worked hard, and da-da-da-da. They need to see it. Like, what do you have? Let me see something concrete. That's Earth, remember? So they got to see it. You worked hard, you got the Benz, I see it. You worked hard, you got the nice home, I see it. That's what you got to show them some stuff. They got to see that what they work for, they got to get. So crushing on them though, you got to bring your A game. You got to show that you got goals and ambition, and that's what they're attracted to. If you can show them some stuff, like you some concrete, some earthly things that you can see, you might get the Capricorn. But you better bring the bag, or you better tell them how to get the bag, or stay out of their way and let them get the bag. Capricorns they about that. They're business. They're business for real. Even the women are. Okay. Aquarius. Oh, it's not charging. Let me see. I don't know why it's not charging here. Okay. I guess it'll be alright. Oh, I know why it's not charging. Okay. Aquarius. Aquarius is like weirdos. You gotta be different. You gotta be crazy. You gotta you gotta be you gotta be smart. You gotta be different, man. They like different things, you know. They like the different person in the room, you know. They like people who are odd, quirky, weirdos. They're weirdos. They like, oh, hello. I forgot I was live. I'm just talking. How are you? I got my little thing right here, so it's kind of blocking my view of what you... I'm just rambling on about Zodiac signs and crushing on them. Thanks for joining. I'm just going to keep going here. They like freedom. Aquarius like to have freedom. They like to have... They don't want to be clinged on. They don't want to be worshipped. They just want to come in your life, do their thing, and then go on and, you know... They don't want to be under you all the time. They're not going to be... They're not the relationship for that, to be under you. And, you know, they could kind of be detached, too. But, again, you got to be a friend to them first. Running... Yeah. Just running my mouth. Hey, are you a subscriber? I don't think you are. I haven't seen you before. Okay. I'm going to continue. Yes, I am running my mouth. What else is Aquarius? They are super cool people. And they can be a little unpredictable. They can be. Again, they like to, you know, they like to keep people off. What? Yeah. They like to keep people off, you know. They want you to learn new things, and you have to be open for them. A little detached too. They're not that deep. They are not deep. They're not deep at all. They are not deep at all. They're almost like alien. Like they don't really have that much of feelings at all. Unless you get to really know them, and then yeah, they are really sensitive. And their opposite sign is Leo, so they could kind of have a lot of ego. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, last one, Pisces. Pisces, you gotta bring the art, the drama, the music. You gotta be a painter, a drawer, even a YouTube person. They just like artsy fartsy people. They do. They like artsy fartsy, and they're again another open-minded type of people. They're good with the romance. If you can bring romance to the table, they deep thinking people, you know, because they're water signs. They have emotions. I wouldn't say they're more emotional than the Cancer. No, they might be. They might be just as emotional as the Cancer. And they're free thinkers. They love romance. They're open-minded, and you have to remember the Pisces is all 12 signs, so they got a mixture of everybody. They're like the cousins of everybody. So you never know what you're gonna get with a Pisces. Anything can go with a Pisces. Yeah. Just know it's gonna be drama for the women, not so much for the men, but for the women, there's gonna be drama. And some men could be drama, but you definitely got to be artsy. You got to be. You got to be a creative person. There you go. You got to be very creative, and you might be able to crush the Pisces. So I think I did all of them, and yeah, I did all of them. So what you think? Leave your comments down below, and thank you for coming to my channel. And have a good day. If you're new here, please subscribe, and I will be doing more videos. And yeah, and thank you for checking out. You're welcome. That's exactly what I was trying to be, was your eye candy. Really? But you're welcome. I'm glad you came. Thank you. Just go ahead and subscribe, and I'll be more of that eye candy, I guess. Have a good one. Bye bye.